Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm excited to play some Far Cry and some Unreal a little bit later. The lobby is open up for Far Cry. Looks like we already have Stone in here joined in. But how's everybody doing? Welcome in Master, Drizzt, Forced Excess, Adrian, PS2 Vibes, Ludacris, Taylor, Colton, Death Echo. We got the whole gang here. Do you guys not see anything? The lobby should be open. I think we're good. Yep, we're gonna play all the games in the thumbnail. On your way? Awesome. I'm excited. Yeah, XX. Yeah, that's my new name. XX, the XX Camp Xbox XX. But no, I don't even know what the Gameoverse is. Is that a bad thing? I'm not sure. Awesome. All right, cool. So it looks like we're starting to get some people. We're gonna have the lobby open for a few minutes, but I think I have the setting set where anybody can join in any time, which is nice. That's pretty modern, honestly, for a game like this. Hey, Solaris, welcome in. It's an indie animation pilot. Okay, do you like it? Right, sorry, I'm also checking the Discord to make sure everything is good over there. Oh yeah, oh my god, the unskippable intro is horrible. There's a reason I've actually been keeping this game on for a little bit, because when you started this game, it's like 5 minutes of that. Yeah, no, we're not talking about that kind of Xbox. You loved it. Hey, Mr. X. Still don't see anything? That's weird. Everybody else, can you see things on your screen? So they're saying we can increase the Unreal Championship server if it's dedicated. Ooh, interesting. Maybe because it'll go from 8 to 16. Maybe we'll do that. Instead of hosting, we'll just join one. And maybe we can get some people in there. All right, cool. Well, I might just start it. I think anybody... Let's see. Eyes in this one intro for loading. Is it for loading? Now you can see something. I see the lobby. Okay, cool. Yeah, I really like Sheep Detectives. It was a cute movie. Just cleaned up my Xbox and removed the clock capacitor and hooked up an HDMI. Nice. All right, yeah. Whenever you sign up for Insignia, we would love to see you in here and we'll play some. But yeah, Sheep Detectives was nice. I really enjoyed it. It was funny, it was light, it was easy. I can appreciate that. Alright, I think we can go ahead and just ready up. I know we have a few people that are still coming in and joining, but hopefully we can get them in the middle. The upcoming Hexed. I don't know anything about that. Yeah, the map editor is what I spent the most... Oh, nice. Solaris is in here. Cool. Yeah, the map editor in Far Cry is what I spent the most time in. I had like a thing where I would just build these huge like racetracks with the ATVs, and I built jumps and stuff. It was really fun. Have a feeling... No, it's the real Camp Xbox. It's not Camp Extras tonight. Well, someone stupid, we would love to have you in here, but Midnight Club 3s does sound like a good time.
Chaos!
Chaos. Okay, I'm not sure. I believe Chaos is just the deathmatch mode. Oh my god.
You're in the lead!
I only have 10 health left. I love the look of this game. I love the greens on the Xbox. It looks really nice.
You're tied for the lead.
Instincts Evolution, that's the one I played most of. Instincts is kind of new to me. Can anybody inform me what the biggest differences are?
Lost the lead.
Ooh, ooh. There we go.
You're tied for the lead.
Yeah, what are the biggest differences? Because I really loved Instinct's
You've lost
evolution.
the lead.
This one's like pretty new to me. Oh, nice,
You're
because he's the
tied
leader,
for
he
the
has a little
lead.
tag over him.
You're in the lead.
Also, let me know if the audio's too loud or anything.
You're tied for the lead.
Oh, a comparison would be good, Ludicrous. And I do think it deserves a video. I think whenever I play these games online, I should elevate them to actually getting a review.
You've lost the lead. You're tied for the lead. You're in the lead.
You gotta watch. Oh, that's right. You gotta watch. I don't know. Is that cutscene? I think is unskippable in Decisive. Absolutely insane stuff that they did. I don't think Evolution had that. I don't know if this game emulates well. With Xbox emulation, you never know. Far Cry 3 is a fantastic Far Cry. I played them all when they were new, even 5, but I just recently played 6, or part of 6. I didn't really like it. Black Arrow to Rainbow Six 2. That's right, Instinct's Predator's the 360 version. That's right, which combines them all, I believe? Oh, Turok in the Far Cry engine would be really cool. This is like hard to like look at, but I have like the Predator mode. Someone behind me? Yeah. Oh, welcome into Decisiveness. I know, but I love the goofy game sounds, Jimu. Is the announcer Arlie Ermy? I wouldn't be surprised.
You're tied for the lead.
Yeah, Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon's really cool. Far Cry 3 in general was just a really good point in the series. Oh, is it not good in emulation, Solaris? Dang, hopefully Unreal Championship is a little better. I didn't play Blood Dragon Trials, but I love the Trials games.
You've lost the lead.
Hey,
You're
Voss from
tied
Far
for the
Cry. I don't know if I want to run into Voss from Far Cry. Have I told you the definition of insanity? It's doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. That is Ubisoft in a nutshell. That's Far Cry in a nutshell. But thank you for the $5, Voss. I really appreciate that. I appreciate what you're doing. No, thank you so much. You rock. But I agree. I think there's times where I really want to like Ubisoft. And I'm always excited because I like the Assassin's Creed formula. But then I play it again and again and again. It's like, oh, I'm just tired of this. Can they just do something a little different? I mean, the multiplayer's fun enough. I mean, it's a first-person shooter.
You've lost
Right,
the
Shane?
lead.
Yeah, Naughty Bear, Colton. That's a game I got to cover at some point. Really, joining via friends list doesn't work. That's interesting, Ludicrous. I wonder why that is. Some games just have weird little quirks like that.
You're tied for the lead.
Yeah, it's sad that Tom Kane passed away. I saw that. Lobby shouldn't be full. I think I set it up to be 16 people, Brian. I know some people were having some issues finding the match at first. You might just have to keep refreshing.
You've lost the lead. You're tied for the lead.
What does it rhyme with? Naughty Bear is great. Yeah, Naughty Bear, I remember being, like, like, not weirded out. It was definitely something fresh for the time, and I don't think I was
lost the
ready for
lead.
that. I think I would like it a lot better now. You can hear my heartbeat. I kind of like the map. I picked small maps. So, like, they had recommended player maps, like, how many... Don't want to go in there. They had recommended, like, counts. And I did the smaller maps because I thought that would be a little more fun. I love the bloom, like, the lighting on this. There's something about it.
You're tied for the lead.
I've heard things from Cannes. I haven't had a chance to look into the Cannes Film Festival stuff. I know Nicholas Winding Refn kind of announced, like, his new movie, or did it release at Cannes?
You've lost the lead.
I don't know. I feel like I don't have, like, any social media, so it's, like, it's harder for me to keep up with stuff like that. Anything good out of there?
1 minute
I played a
remaining.
little bit of Phantasy Star Online, Jordy, but not enough. I had a really hard time with it. I feel like it's definitely a game you have to play with other people. I tried playing alone. I thought it was really tough. Yeah, Mr. X, the map editor seems to be what stuck out to most people. I guess I wasn't alone. I played a lot of the map editor. I always thought it was really cool. I never watched the Far Cry movie. The sounds in general are pretty good, Jordy. Thank you for the Star Master game, Guru. I appreciate that. Yeah, how was this game online back in the day? Was it pretty popular for anybody who played this online?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Nice. Good job, Stone. Knocking it out of the park. Yeah, I've heard the Far Cry... I mean, the Far Cry movie doesn't look very good, but I don't know. Just saw my Forza Horizon 6 review. That Formula... No, it has not tired me out yet. I can play that game. At first, I was a little like... Okay, I was a little sad that it was kind of a repeat. But then, like, I was just playing over and over and over. Oh, how come I can't change the vote? Game options. There we go. I can finally change it because I feel like, is Tropical Forest what we played already? There was a one that I've played before that was pretty fun. I think it was Solarium. Okay. Hopefully that didn't freeze everything. We'll see. Okay, cool. No, we're good. Perfect. All right, we'll get used to, like, this rotation. But no, I don't know. I played so much of it that I just, like, couldn't stop playing, and I just realized, yeah, it was just that good. Like, I don't know, just the formula works that well.
Chaos!
Especially in such a good map. I still love it. 1 second. I'm gonna fix the audio up a little bit. It does seem a little loud. At least in my headphones. Her private hell, yeah. No, and I'm always excited for that. Oh yeah, I forgot about the hang glider. The hang glider in this game is so much fun. Korean film. Oh yeah, I'm always down for something with Michael Fassbender. Fassbender rocks.
You're tied for the lead. You've lost the lead.
Yeah, Unreal was popular. I mean, that was definitely like, I think the numbers were really high on that one anytime I've read it. I wasted all my ammo. Oh, you're in the open world now, Colton? Well, let me know how you like it. Yeah, that spawn was kind of bad for him.
You're tied for the lead.
Crytek's later game, Crisis. I've only played Crisis 2, and it was fun. Not enough for me to beat it, and not enough for me to, like, seek out the other games. Yeah, it was Uwe Boll, right? Yeah. Bully review it. Bully has been on the top of my I want to review list for a while.
Double kill. You're in the lead.
Bully is like one of my all-time favorite games. It would go really high. I think it might rank at the top. That between Gears, I think sentimentally, I think I like Bully more than I like Gears. That might be sacrilegious, I don't know. Nice, that's a good machete. Yeah, Unreal Championship is one of my most played Insignia games. It's just really easy to play. Really fun, fast, like arcade action.
You're tied for the lead. You're in the lead. You're tied for the lead.
Yeah, I want to see someone put Crisis on the original Xbox.
Lost the lead.
Oh, I keep accidentally doing that. I play the hell out of the Crisis 2 multiplayer. That sounds like fun. Yeah, I don't think I've ever played it online. I just played the single player. And I've always wanted to watch the Assassin's Creed movie. Yeah. Isn't Boll's, like, non-video game movies considered to be, like, okay? He did a bank robbery one that I heard was okay. Which for him, okay is not bad. You see the frame rate there? A real Horizon event would be so deadly with all the fast cars rolling around. I mean, I hit cars and walls in that game constantly. It would be horrible. This doesn't look too... I think it's kind of fun, John. It's just the first-person shooter. Oh, you made it in, Brian? Happy to have you here. Yeah. Uwe Boll is the king of the B movie? Oh, God. I don't know about that. There's people that, like, actually make good B movies. Yeah, the Battlefield games are fun to play online. I played a lot of Bad Company 2 online. That was my 360 Battlefield. Flow State. Thank you for the gift, Geek Ledger. 200 jewels. I appreciate it. Z movie. Thank you. I'm doing good, Master. How are you doing? Actually, I want to ask, how is everybody's week going so far? Tuesday's like my least favorite day of the week, right? It's just like, it's not Monday. You know, Monday's like the start of a fresh new week. Tuesday's, I don't know. It's not even the middle of the week. You still have so many days left to go. Also, what a horrible spawn.
Two frags remaining. One frag remaining.
No shotgun? I don't know. I guess I do need to be picking up more of these weapons. That was a silencer. I love the sound on that. Upcoming Minions and Monsters movie. I don't know. It's such a weird little thing, Minions and Monsters. Like, what an odd... I don't know, something about that just sticks out as like an odd concept to me. It's almost like, because I know at their new park, they have a Monsters Land, and they're just making that movie so they can put the Minions in their Monster Land. That's true, yeah. I don't worry too much about frame rate, but it definitely was like that. And also, thank you for the Geek Ledger. CDL classes, that's fun. You know, if I always wanted to be a truck driver. I always thought it would be so cool to be a truck driver. All right, let's change up the map to, let's see. Forsaken Temple looks fun. I feel like these settings have been good, right, everybody? I'm going to check the Discord really quickly just to see. But when we have this many people, we have 11 people in the lobby. Holy crap. What? That's awesome. I'm happy to see this many people playing. Thursday's not a bad day. Yeah, no Dark Master in here. Well, actually, Darker Master... What about him? I think we can go ahead and just launch the game. I think we'll be fine. Thank you for all the gifts, Geek. I appreciate it.
Chaos.
Yeah, GG Chase. Happy to have you in here. Happy to have so many people in here. Predator. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of the look of Predator mode. Also, this map is tiny, so I think this is going to be... Oh, where did he miss? It must have dropped down. Look at this guy on the ground. Oh, no, thank you for joining, Chase. I'm happy to have Insignia nights. It's fun to get the community together. I have so much fun playing these games online with everybody. I keep on hitting the wrong direction on the D-pad. Shrek 25th anniversary. I mean, it's cool. Shrek's a great movie. I'm not going to go see the 25th anniversary, but I know plenty of people that will. Yeah, I kind of love the chaos of the tiny map. I guess what's nice is we could pick a bigger map. How many people are here? It's so funny. Oh my god. Melee attacks are really finicky and awkward from... Yeah. No, I always appreciate you playing, Ludicrous, because your observations when playing online are usually very good. You figure you'd have it at some point. Well, that's a fun goal to have, Colton. Even if it doesn't seem like too impressive, I think it's impressive.
Predator.
You didn't know this game had multiplayer? Yeah, I always wanted to play the multiplayer. But I always just built maps, and I didn't really have Xbox Live when it was new. It's quite a game, Surfboard. Far Cry 2, I appreciate it more now. When it was new, I didn't like it. I thought it was way too realistic in a way. Like, I always thought like some of the elements made that game unfun. If that makes any sense. But I appreciate it now for what it was trying. What's everybody's opinion on the Far Cry series? This sucker. Yeah, Colton. Yeah, I have a 3-day weekend coming up, and I'm really excited for that. Just to chill, sit back and relax. probably play a little Forza Horizon. Do those seasonal events. That's what I'm going for. I want to get every achievement in the game. But there's one for the food delivery that I realized just how long it's going to take to get to the max level of the food delivery. You never played Far Cry? I feel like 3 is a good entry point if you ever do play Forced Excess. Was there ever a Far Cry game on the Wii U? Did that ever make it over? Far Cry is okay, Blood Dragon's your favorite. Yeah, I think that's a lot of people, Shane, and I'm glad you enjoy the Far Cry series so much, too. Oh my god, there's so many explosions. The Wii had a... Yeah, wasn't Far Cry a launch title for the Wii? That kind of sounds like fun. I'm sure it wasn't, but it sounds like fun. Hit and miss, yeah. I kind of enjoyed them all, but like I said, I wasn't liking when I played a 5. A single player only, I wonder if it ran on this. I wonder how it even looks. That might be a good Camp Extras. I feel like I haven't done a Camp Extras on a retro game in a little bit. Just been busy playing Xbox stuff recently. That's what I've been really going through my collection of original Xbox games and just been like, oh, I really want to play this and this. And that's what my focus has been on, beating games, because that's just what I've been really into at the moment. What's everybody been playing? Ooh, ran out of ammo. So there is an auto aim in this game, and it's actually really hard to get your cursor off of somebody sometimes. It really wants to stick. I feel like we can go on a larger map now.
3 frags running.
Oh, all right. That's all I got. Yeah, I'll text up Camp Extras. Oh, Dome Keeper does seem like a good Steam Deck game. I was looking at the ROG Ally, the Xbox handheld again. I don't know. I'm waiting for maybe a good deal on it, but it would be fun to have one. I would love to work full-time on YouTube, but that's a tough one to do. Especially when you don't know, like, you know, it's just tough. It's not always the same. A consistent paycheck is nice. And also, it's a hobby, right? Like, I think it's fun to do YouTube videos. Honestly, it's just nice to just put them out whenever. Even though I feel like I have a really good schedule going. At least one video a week. Yeah, I haven't played either of RE9 or Tamagotchi Jordy, but I'm interested in both. Max Payne's good. Ni no Kuni, Albion Online. How's Albion Online? Mortal Kombat Legacy, not a bad choice. Upcoming Forgotten Island. That sounds so familiar. What's your opinion on upcoming Forgotten Island? God, sorry. Sometimes when I'm streaming, my brain just like will not go to it. What is Forgotten Island again? Also, we are going to go ahead and pick something new. We can probably pick a bigger map. Team Chaos Predator. I don't know. For these big ones, I always feel like it's better to just keep it simple. Yeah, let's do Quarantine, actually. Horizon 6. Yeah, the white one, I don't know. I kind of like the look of the black one better for the ROG Ally. Hey, Swagger. Happy to see you here. Yeah, it has been a little bit. All right, everybody looks ready.
Chaos.
Yeah, GG, everybody. I mean, these have been some fun games. It was a close one, I agree. I don't know, this has been a great time. Oh, Driss with the $5 super. It's camping time. Thank you, you made me say it. Hey, Driss, thank you so much for the super. As always. No, you're always giving supers. I'm glad you enjoy the channel so much. You enjoy just hearing me talk and play some games. I didn't know how to get out. But Driss, thank you again. I really appreciate it. I don't know what you like about the channel so much. But I'm happy you do. It's a modified port of Instinct's Evolution. Interesting. That feels like it would have been a Gamefly rental for me back in the day. This has a different feel on such a large map. Oh, Forgotten Island. Yeah, that's a DreamWorks movie. Yeah, it looks good. I'm interested in it. I forget when I saw a trailer, where I saw the trailer for that. I am actually surprised, Ludicrous, that so many people join. It's just amazing to me that so many people from Insignia love playing on these game nights.
You're tied for the lead.
I do need a modded Crystal XS Xbox. I agree, Esther. You've been refurbing Xbox boards. That's cool, Swagger. And has that been going well?
You've lost the lead.
Yeah, the map editor was incredible for this, Tommy. I kind of like him. You should send a link to the stream on Mock's Discord. Yeah, maybe. I know there's a lot of crossover. I know there's a lot of people that enjoy this channel and enjoy Mock's stuff as well. That's what somebody said earlier, Tommy. Exactly. That's funny about Arlie Ermy. It's Arlie Ermy Jr. Do I have a goal to... I don't have a goal to collect every variant Xbox. That's not like an official goal. Like, I would love to do that, but I think my goal right now is to have a complete US Xbox collection. That's kind of the big one right now. That's what I want to put most of my money into. I just saw a good deal on the Mountain Dew Xbox, and I was like, I gotta get this right now. Yeah, I can't. I know. I've actually had a few people ask for a Camp Xbox mock collab, so who knows? I know I was on a Kobatine video, and that was a lot of fun. That's awesome. I really love that. I'm happy that I can bring back some great memories, Driss. That's actually what some of my favorite comments to read is about people who watch the videos and like, oh, it takes me back to being a kid or something like that. I think that's really... I'm really happy I can bring joy. That's what I hope to bring to YouTube, is just a little bit of joy, a little bit of happiness. That's why I don't like being so negative, or if I don't like something, it's not... You know, I'm not overly negative. I try my best to see a little bit of light in everything. No more. Oh man, there's a YouTube video, Colton, finding the announcer for Far Cry. The Half-Life 2 port on the original Xbox, I think, is very impressive. And it was my first way to play Half-Life, because we didn't have a PC at home that could play games that were that huge. So I honestly, it's very nostalgic for me.
You're in the lead.
Start doing drama content. Yeah, drama in the Xbox community. Born a man, raised a man. No, this is a fun, it's a simple shooter, but you guys know that I love a good simple shooter. The console exclusive Far Cry. Oh, interesting. I've never played a Far Cry on the PC, actually. That's funny enough.
You're in the lead.
What's an online multiplayer game you want to play but is not on Insignia yet? Oh my god, there's like a big one that I can't think of. Probably the biggest one, Burnout 3 and Burnout Revenge, I would love to see on Insignia. That's a big one. There's a sports game that I've been wanting to play online, but hasn't been on hasn't made it to Insignia yet. And I can't remember what it is. But I would say that's my biggest one right there is Burnout 3 and Revenge. And I know that's for a lot of people, but I would love to give those a try. What about you guys? What some games do you want to see online on Insignia? And I'll ask you, Salazar. I have no opinion on that, but for Sexus, I know you love PvZ. Hey, Valiant. Yeah, the map editor in this game is incredible. It'd be fun to just sit around and mess with that for a stream. A bicycle casino. Yeah, that one we're waiting on the edge of our seats for. Death Row. Well, Death Row, unfortunately, doesn't have Xbox Live. That was actually one of that game's major issues when it came out, was that it did not support Xbox Live. I don't know if it came out before Xbox Live, and if it did, they should have waited. Because the multiplayer is what makes that game work so well.
1 minute remaining.
That sounds good. Serious Sam 3.
Three frags remaining.
I think Splinter Cell is on Insignia, luckily. Madden 08. That'd be fun. Madden Online on the original Xbox. Yeah, I think Burnout 3 is incredible.
30 seconds remaining. Predator.
Yeah, I never played Blood Bowl. Need for Speed Underground Online would be great. I just want more racing games to get time trials in.
10, 9, 8.
I know, I realized that. You know, I laughed, John, you are right. Or, sorry, Swagger. But yeah, I remembered that casino games have been really popular on Insignia recently, it seems like.
You win!
Oh, sick. GG, everybody. That was good. I kind of like the smaller map, though, so I might go back to that. We have 13 people in here, and I think everybody, we're going to have a... Okay. I think we're going to have a dedicated server up for... Just checking that really quickly. Yeah, for an Unreal Championship. So we should have 16... The ability to have 16 people in that one, which is crazy to me. So what is the Predator mode? Oh, is that kind of like zombies? Why not? And let's do it. I would love to see it on a tiny map. Let's do Hollow Town. I like the name of it. I know we're changing the game mode up, but why not? I've actually never played Operation Flashpoint Elite. I've never played any of those games, and I'm interested in them, though. I mean, I always like a good shooter. Yeah, Paradise is a good one. I think I like it less and less as time rolls on. But back in the day, I loved it.
Predator.
Okay. So we should have a bunch of predators in here, and I believe this is like kind of like Halo zombies. Okay. Wait, hold on. Gotcha. It's kind of like a one life scenario. Interesting. Hey, Slim Pickens, welcome in. The Legend of Aang movie got leaked. I forgot there was an Avatar movie even out. Or I forgot. Street racing and Syndicate, I agree. Okay, I've seen some good stuff about Operation Flashpoint. Definitely have to check it out. And yeah, I played Resident Evil Village. I thought it was great. Thought it was freaky. Because am I editor right now? Gotcha. Okay. We'll see how long this lasts. We might have to go back to Chaos. Oh, that was it. That was all of that. Let's just play Chaos. That's funny. I feel like that could be fun, but... It's like search and destroy. Gotcha. Yeah, I kind of got it there for a second. Yeah, I've never played Painkiller. It's another game that's on my high on my list. People really recommend that one. You haven't been able to get very far. Any tips? I'm not sure. It's been a little bit since I played it. I played it when it was new. What's kind of holding you back, you think? Been hosting that lately. Well, maybe I'll have to play it online soon.
Chaos!
I know, Slim Pickens. I think you were asked for some superhero games. Maybe we could do a comic book night. I think we did it one time. But I could do it again. You're naming some rough ones, though. Superman Man of Steel is rough. Let's try all game modes. Yeah, maybe we could change it up. Yeah, but my thinking is that we only have 15 minutes left. Because after this, I gotta hop on over to Unreal Championship. It's crazy. 45 minutes is like just flown right by.
Predator lost the lead.
Yeah, I played AVP on the PC, like the 360 one, not the classic one. And it was fun, but I've never tried the multiplayer.
You're tied for the lead.
You might have mentioned it last stream. That's okay, Slim Pickens. You're just really passionate. Don't forget about sneakers. I know the sneakers jar is filling up. And we don't know how high the limit is. Dealing with common enemies, the ammo... Yeah, it's definitely... I feel like in the beginning you might need to run away from more things. Because if I remember... I mean, you're going to get more and more powerful as time goes on. No, Force Texas. Those seem like games that you would enjoy. Lego Marvel Superhero Skylanders and Angry Birds, Star Wars. Because I think you've asked about those games before. But hey, to each their own. If you like those games, that's what's important. That's what just enjoy life. Yeah, I've actually reviewed the RTS Aliens vs. Predator game, Taylor. I thought it was okay, but the Alien story was really good. It's the other two that kind of bring down the game. The Aliens one is really, like, inspired.
You've lost the lead.
Yep. Futurama is a huge one I want to get. I'll probably make a video about Futurama whenever that happens. Yeah, Hype Megabomb, we are playing this online through Insignia. These are all real people. We're all playing together. We have, I think, we have a good amount of people in here. I think we have 13 people. Does the first Far Cry on PC, does that have powers? I've never played it.
You've lost the lead.
When the sneakers videos comes out, you'll achieve Nirvana. That's funny. Oh, we can forget about that one, Taylor. That one can go way, way, way back.
You're tied for the lead. You've lost the lead.
Weird that aliens have the best stories since they can't speak. Well, I mean, it's interesting, their whole dynamic. And the gameplay is just a lot of fun.
You've lost the lead.
He's gonna be shaking when he gets Futurama. Maybe, who knows? Who knows how I'll react. I'm sure you guys saw we do have Darker Master in there. Darker Master's older brother. Far Cry on PC just has a bigger map. Gotcha. Also, thank you to everybody who's watching, and if you're watching and playing, I really appreciate you. It's always a blast doing these. I appreciate it, Driss, but don't get... I don't know. You don't have to give me anything. It's really nice of you to say, but...
Predator.
But, you know, guys don't gotta give me anything. Just your presence is what is nice. That's like his dad, Colton. Your presence is... I think so. I think all of your presence is a gift. Your presence is a present. I always like seeing familiar faces, new faces in here. It's always fun hanging out with all of you. Okay, we are not doing that. I'm having a lot of fun, guys. I can't believe we've been doing this for an hour. Oh my god. Could not handle that. Darkest Master? I think you're right, Big Talk. I have not done a video on the OG Xbox demos on DVD. I'd like to. That's when I'd have to go out of my way. I'd like to buy all of them. It's on my like I have a lot of videos that I want to do, and that's definitely on there. I don't know who that is, Forced Access. Sometimes I feel like I don't know if I'm just blind or what. James out here said, yeah. So spreading the Xbox love.
1 minute remaining. Two frags remaining.
That guy's using a lag switch. I don't know. It could be the connection. If he is, it is what it is. Presence or presence? Both, Drist. Thank you for the $5 super again. You rock. I think I say that all the time, that you rock, but truly, your gifts are amazing. It's always nice having you in here. And like you said, I'm just happy that I can bring back some good memories for everybody, including you. Yeah, all the Star Wars ones have multiple, like, they all have the same demo, right?
8, 7, 6,
Let's get a game started ASAP. We'll make that the last game of the night.
draw.
I did not try the Dirty Mountain Dew, Sir Dan, because I don't know. I don't want to get into this whole dirty soda trend. I haven't even tried one. And I just, I'm not even going to do that. Not even for Mountain Dew. All right, 8 minutes. Yeah, that should be good. And we'll play on a different map. We will play on... Let's play on a super tiny one. Warehouse. Also, let me give that a like and heart, Drist. Thank you again. Yeah. Yeah, cool. The Xbox it got a port of Marvel vs. Capcom 2. And I love Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Let's wait a few minutes just to see. Oh, it automatically just starts it.
Chaos.
I haven't seen any of those videos for Sexist. I try to stay away from that as much as I can.
You're tied for the lead.
Yeah, GG, I agree. And this will be the last game of Far Cry, guys, and then after this we're going to hop on over to Unreal Championship.
You've lost the lead.
Have I ever tried dirty water? No. Please don't make my drinks dirty. Can I just have a clean drink? I gotta go to like these places and be like, yeah, can I just get like a clean soda? I sound like a hack comedian. Really? Are the dirty sodas good, Master Games Guru? Oh, Drist, I really appreciate the kind words. I'm happy I can get you through some tough times. It's nice to hear that. I don't know. It's just nice that my videos can mean something like that. No, I'm really happy to hear that I was able to help you out. And just having you guys around has helped me out a lot. Dirty Martini, no. But also, Cars and Construction 24 with the $20 super. Dude, all right. Man, put this towards the Futurama fund. Thanks for the entertainment during those long, boring work days, camps. Well, thank you for the super. I really appreciate that. That's really generous of you. Happy to help you through work, because I have a few channels that help me get through work. So it's incredible to think that I could be that for people. And it's incredible to me that you like my channel enough to give that much as a gift. So I really appreciate it, Cars and Construction. Thank you so much, and I appreciate you always stopping by. It's really nice of you. And I'm gonna say it, you rock. You're awesome. I don't really... Okay, this is gonna be controversial, Turf Charlie. I don't really like slushies. Just don't like them. I don't think they taste good. Are there any games that you haven't covered yet that were based... Oh, there's plenty of PS2 vibes. One of the biggest ones is Buffy. I haven't covered Buffy at all yet. No, Michael Roth, we're actually going to be playing Unreal at the top of at 10 o'clock. I'm going to hop in. Yeah, Nintendo DS collector. I gotcha. When it dies and you're charging it up, it just you hide out. You cover its eyes. You cover its little camera if it's a DSi. Yeah, I'm not a slushy person. Do a video about Explosion Man, you guys. I wasn't expecting that one. Yeah, definitely, I'll do it. It's a fun one. Can't handle the brain. I don't know. There's something about the flavor that the ice on a slushie brings that I just find gross. The way it feels in your mouth. There's just a lot about slushies and ices that I just don't like. Like, ices are horrible. Horrible. I know, it's crazy. The Nigerian prince that you're talking to? Sure, he's a nice guy. Well, that's diff interest. That sounds nice. Alright, it looks like the dedicated server is up for Unreal Championship. If anybody's just waiting to join in on that.
Double kill.
I wish I had more time tonight, but work... Oh, well, okay, Master. Well, it's been nice having you here. Thank you for stopping by, as always. Yeah, I'll see you all next time. I'll see you next Tuesday. It should be on next Tuesday. See, that does sound like a good memory, Surfboard Charlie. I will get behind the M&M cookie part of that. Really, though, you got Exit and Splosion Man pre-installed? Yeah, I remember Exit. I never played it, but I know of it. You're getting things set up for Unreal Championship now? Perfect. Oh, you've never seen Unreal Championship gameplay? Unreal Championship rocks. It is one of my favorite games on Insignia.
3 frags remaining.
Have I played the 360 version of this game? No? Well, no, I think I have. I think I've played a little bit of it, but I never got far. I think I just messed around with the map creator. Yeah, and then the server's going to be under the name Yosho Roadman. That's going to be the server for Unreal Championship, everybody. All right, cool. And we're going to go ahead and we'll stop there. We're going to swap over to our next game. So give me a second. Actually, I'm going to wait for this to end. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and put in the disc, so give me 1 second. I exited the disc tray and it's still running. I'm surprised by this. All right, were you guys here? I know some of you were definitely here. Remember that night we played Unreal Championship 2 and my Xbox just crashed completely? That was something else. Yeah, GG's everybody. Thank you for everybody who joined in on Far Cry. Hopefully we see you on Unreal, but everybody who isn't, I really appreciated that time. It was just a great first-person shooter. It was fun just going around killing everybody. It was a fun one. Next members only video. Right now, God, there's something I wanted to do involving game guides for channel members only. Just going through some of my favorites, a little slower, and just kind of going page by page. I think that would make for a great channel members video. So it'll take a little bit of filming, but I think that's what's next for all of you. Or another quiz one. Did you guys enjoy, did the channel members here enjoy the quiz video? I thought that was a lot of fun. Cool. Optimatch. Let's See if we can find them. There we go. Yeah, so everybody, it's gonna... Oh, wait. Dedicated... Ooh, is that the correct one? Let's see. I'm gonna check on this really quickly. You like the quiz? Okay, cool. And The Blob 1988 is a scary movie. I really like it. There we go. Yosho Roadman. That's what we're going to be playing on, everybody. Yes. It's not letting me hit yes. Weird. Has anybody seen this one before where it won't let me join? Let me get another controller in, maybe? Network connection conditions may affect this game. Do you want to continue? And I'm hitting yes. Only no is wanting to work. Like, can I even join this one? Well, I hope you have a good night, Forced Excess. And sorry, guys, we're just figuring this out right now. Yes, I am port forwarded. Oh, I'm in something now. Yeah, I know, right? My Xbox does feel port forwarded. Or not port forwarded. My Xbox does feel like it hates Unreal. Usually I'm fine getting in on these. I think this is the wrong one. How many people are in this one? Maybe it just takes a little bit to join. Maybe I just need to hit yes and then just sit around a little bit. Your emulator crashed? Oh no. So if I do quick match, it's not going to work. It only works with a Mad Catz Duke controller? No, I updated everything, Big Talk. Yeah, because I'm not finding it on Optimatch, and it's deathmatch, right? Only competition mode. Off. I feel like none of this should matter. On the third attempt for you, Solaris? Okay. Yeah, I feel like I never have issues like this. Yeah, because I went through, I made sure the title update was on here and all the maps are available. Yeah, I'm port forwarded and everything. It's weird because we can't find it on the Optimatch, but I'm finding it on the quick match. It's probably user error. I'm probably messed up somewhere. Oh, what's this? Did I join the Australian one? Oh, no, never mind. I'm in. I think. Hopefully. Oh, it booted you out. Oh, I need to do everything upside down? That makes sense, Colton. It booted you out. I wonder if they reset it. Okay, all right. All game types. Let's try this again. Crawler has a game up now. And now the dedicated Australian one's down. Yeah, I might just join the dedicated Australian one. Yeah, just to kind of play some. I hate to do that. I can host, but we're not going to get 16 people in here, unfortunately. Well, did the crawler one have 16 people in it? All right, we're going to try this one more time. We're going to do one more round. Oh, it did? Okay. Why don't we do that? We'll just do the crawler one, and we'll call it a day, so there's not, like, high ping. 25 to life? Oh, no. We'll do the crawler one. That's what we're going to do, everybody. So everybody join in on crawler. Hopefully, like, that, like, makes it... We'll just do that. And I'm sorry that it didn't work, Yosho Roadman. That's weird. All right. Why does it say everybody left the game? All right. Are these the bots? Oh, okay. The bots are leaving the game. Good, good, good. Yeah, sorry I don't know if Yosho Roadman's in here, because it's hard for me to go on the Discord. Sorry that didn't work out, but Crawler will definitely work. The action is so fast in this, you have to get used to that. But yeah, thank you for sticking around, everybody. I see we still have a good amount of viewers to play on watching. I appreciate that. Actually, you didn't have any issues joining this server or the dedicated one? Interesting. Yeah, I know on the Discord from when I was just seeing other people were having some issues. My game's definitely hopping around a little bit. That's right. This one is, yeah. I always like the lightning chain gun. That's what I always like to get. That's what we want. Yeah, but everybody who's in here playing, I appreciate you stopping by. This is a great one. Oh, you're hopping on Nostalgia Hunter? Nice. I think we have, this is a 16-slot lobby. How many people are in here now? A good amount of people are in here. Actually, a lot of people are in here. Oh, this rocks. Yeah, it's definitely a little laggy, ludicrous. It's something. It's fun. We're getting close. Yeah, it's crazy to have a full lobby of this game. Yeah, there's a lot of jumping around, man. Oh, my game was like messed up too there for a second. Oh yeah, Michael. Yeah, the DLC is needed for this one. I forgot this was a DLC map. I believe I did a video where I went through all of the DLC in this game. I think I hurt myself there. Yeah, because I would host a lobby, but it is nice to have a 16-player lobby. And I don't have another Insignia console for the dedicated server. Yep, Xbox started DLC. It's, I mean, downloadable content had been a thing on PC, but it's definitely, I think the Xbox helped monetize it for sure. The idea that a game was never done. But the thing is with story games, those, like, that didn't happen a lot with story DLCs, right? That happened with, like, Splinter Cell and a few other games. Yeah, so the Insignia website, Slim Pickens, has a guide that I think is worth looking into. But all it is it's something that you put onto your well, you don't even need to soft mod at Xbox anymore. It basically creates a workaround for Xbox Live where you connect directly to Insignia's servers. You don't have to pay money. You don't have to have an Xbox Live account, and it'll just connect right to their servers. You just have to have it installed on your Xbox. They have Insignia install kits. You can also soft mod and just file transfer it over. There's a lot of ways you can do it, and it's easier than ever to do. And hey, Kevin, welcome in. Could that be possible with an emulator? That's a good question, Solaris. I wonder if it's stable enough for that. Hey, Mike, welcome in. Yeah, it's definitely a little laggy. I mean, look at this. This is a mess. Grizzled Ancient, welcome in. Happy to see ya. Yeah, and swapping guns is like a mess. Like, I don't even have guns popping up. That's right. Yeah, the Dreamcast did have DLC. You are right. So if anything, as usual, the Dreamcast did a lot more than people give it credit for. Oh, you can run a dedicated host with XEMU. That's smart, Swagger. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Master. I think we should do more Insignia nights. I think Insignia nights are great. The Xbox Titan. I wonder what they'll end up calling the new Xbox. Way better than... I don't know, Nicholas. I think both are fine for Xbox and 360. With the 360, so many of those servers are still up. Whereas this is all done through Insignia, which is like a third-party program. Also, good lord. This is like its own chaos online. But yeah, with 360, you're gonna have like, I mean, some of those games you can still play online to this day, so they're probably fine. Not gonna run into issues kind of like this. I'm sure it is full, Michael. I think we got a lot of people in here. Yeah, look at that. And also, just seems like people have a hard time finding games. Just big capital Xbox. They would, wouldn't they? I mean, people call it the original Xbox anyway. You might as well just call a new one the Xbox. That's true, yeah. It is free. Also, I'm noticing I'm picking up weapons and they're not getting added to in my actual, like, inventory. Because I like the Link gun. Xbox 780. They just call it the Xbox 2. Man, this has been an insane game. Yeah. It would be nice if this one was backwards compatible, but I guess Unreal Championship 2 has a little more single-player content than this one. I am not rebranding the Cap Xbox. No, and that poll was the poll where I was changing my name. That was a joke. I'm not changing my name. My name's not going anywhere. No, Kevin, I'm playing this on, I'm playing this through an Xbox. Yeah, is Unreal Championship 3, is that one backwards compatible? Hey, look, I actually picked up a new weapon. All right, so I feel like for next time, what I might do, because this is kind of rough. Maybe we can do a redo of this one, right? Maybe we can actually get a dedicated server running through XEMU, or I figure out one of my other Xboxes, and we actually get that going. Because unfortunately, this one, like, I'm having fun, I'm having a good time, but it's definitely a little rough around the edges. And I don't want to leave because we have so many people and start my own server, because then we'd only have 8 people in. Sorry, Unreal Tournament 3, that's my bad. But I do appreciate everybody with the dedicated servers. And also, I mean, I'm having fun. Definitely a good time. And also, Swagger with the $20 super. I really appreciate that. Good games. If you want to see myself, Wade Retro Revive and Punny88 of Halo Classic Hub meeting Ed. Oh, wow. Check my bio. Wow, that's awesome. 32 Xbox Lane at Midwest Gaming Classic. That rocks. I had people asking me if I was going to go to that, but I'm not near there, so I wasn't able to go, but that sounds amazing. Would have loved to have joined. I'll definitely check that out. And everybody, like that, yeah. Swagger, I know you put in a lot of work on Insignia and everything. I see your name pop up all the time, so appreciate you, and I appreciate the super. I'm glad you enjoy it enough to be helping out the channel like that. And hopefully we can get more Insignia nights on. Glad you enjoy it so much, and you're amazing. Yeah, Unreal Championship 2 is something else. I think my appreciation for the sequel has gone up. I do kind of like the simplicity of this one. I want to play more Unreal Tournament 3. Are the servers still up for Unreal Tournament 3? Can you play that one online still? I'm not a big Quake 4 fan. I never feel like it runs. Like, I don't like the way it runs. Yeah. My favorite game mode in all the Halos is SWAT. I just love SWAT. Ludicrous, or sorry, Taylor. That's the one that I always go back to and I play it. I'm like, okay, I'm good at this. I got this, behind me. I feel like the lag has gotten a bit better. I also love games where the stick click is jump, and this is one of those games. I feel like I'm just shooting wildly at some point. I felt like that was a good kill. Yeah, the lag's improved. I agree, Big Talk. How do you guys enjoy these Insignia nights? Do you want to see more of them? Sorry, Horace. Yeah, there was definitely an era, Taylor, where the 6th generation got a bunch of like older movie games, and they were usually pretty good. I don't know about Reservoir Dogs, but like Godfather, Scarface were great. Oh, what? Dude. I'm like speechless. Believe Killer with the $100 super. Dude, what? You don't have to do that. Some love from the XBL team. Thank you for everything you do. No, thank you for everything you do. Like, I don't know, like, the Insignia server is good. You know, it was really solid stuff, but when you guys came in, it really started to feel like a true community of people getting together, and I just saw that grow, and how many people, like, I feel like events happen more, games are really full, so I appreciate everything you do, Believe Killer, and, dude, $100. I don't even know what to say. You're incredible. Thank you for the XBL community, and thank you for your support, and always getting events set up for me and everything, so, I'm just happy that we have this Xbox community building up. So, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's really incredible. Dude, I don't even know what else to say. You rock. The Warriors is probably a big one, Taylor. But yeah, there was definitely just, God, I don't even know. lost my train of thought. Thank you, Believed Killer, again. That's amazing. I can't believe you guys enjoy this stuff so much. Yeah. The Warriors was probably a big one, but also there's just like starting to grow a love for like DVDs were starting to become more popular, and maybe just people just really were getting into rewatching their older favorite movies and that higher quality. And I don't know. That'd be a good thing to investigate. And The Godfather Part 2, the game, is really good. Yeah, 13 is really rough. I love 13's online, but it's definitely got a rough online. You passed out for a second. That scared you, mate. Have I played? Yeah, I played both. Unreal Tournament 3, I haven't played enough of. I want to play more of it, but Unreal Championship 2, I played a good amount of, and I really like it. Oh my god, what even happened? I don't think so. From when I played Nicholas, I've been able to find games online on the 360. Like, I played Forza Motorsport 2, and that was completely nice to play online. Like, we got like 3 people in that one. Maybe GoldenEye? I don't know, but that was a little out of the timeline. Also, Chenzen with the 1999 Super. I really appreciate. You guys have been so nice tonight. Incredible. You guys are amazing. I can't believe you guys enjoy the channel this much, that you'd want to support it. I'm happy to have you back, Chenzen. It's been a little bit. Always happy to have you here. Always have a good conversation. No, Chenzen, once again, thank you for the super. I really appreciate it. All of this support really goes a long way to help get some like great videos out to you guys, and I don't know, I'm genuinely touched. All you guys enjoy the channel so much. I'm happy I could bring good memories, and you like it enough to help support a dream I have. And I love this channel so much, so, and I'm happy to spread the love for the original Xbox. So thank you. You're gonna play some the single player isn't bad. The single player is just like playing multiplayer, but it's a little more structured. And the bots aren't bad in this. Claiming an early lunch on this, well, True Saintly, I'm happy to have you in here. We still got about 30 more minutes of game time. Modded 360 consoles to play online for free. I don't know. I haven't done that. I haven't tried that. Party like it's 1999. What is? Have I even gotten a kill? I feel like it's been rough. Yeah, and I have. Do you guys play Instagame? I'm not sure, but not tonight. But I know they do Unreal Tournament. You know, a lot. You got the platinum hits, nice. I always forget this one has platinum hits. There's a few games that like I feel like I see platinum hits for all the time, and I don't see this one. Hey, Drew Baco, welcome in. Happy to have you here. You're not wrong, Fulton. I mean, all of these amazing supers from all of you amazing people will definitely go a long way to make sure that, I don't know, we get some really amazing stuff. And it'll go right back in the channel for sure. Yeah, they did remake GoldenEye, which I want to talk about soon. I'm working on a video, and I just reveal it now, on 360 Bond games. to get ready for the new game. But I don't think that's going to be my next video. It'll be the one after. My next video is going to be kind of a return. I haven't done a original Xbox review in a couple videos, so it's going to be just a classic original Xbox ranking and review. Capture the Flag. I love Capture the Flag, especially games like this where I feel like maps were specifically designed for it. And yeah, these are real people, Nicholas. I'd like to have the Halo Edition Xbox. Yeah. Okay, so you played the other one, True Saintly. Great game. Both, you can't go wrong with either of them. Yeah, this is my my Xbox is soft modded. But you can actually play online with Insignia nowadays on a non-soft modded Xbox. They have an Insignia install disk, and you can put it into a stock Xbox. So you can just go to Xbox Live, and it will connect through Insignia servers.
You have lost the match.
That's okay. This has been fun, though. You can kind of get used to the messiness. That's right, yeah, the GoldenEye on the Wii was supposed to be like kind of like the counterpoint to Bloodstone on modern consoles, which Bloodstone's not that bad. I actually kind of liked it. It might be my favorite 360 Bond game. Yeah, Land of the Dead, that one's starting to rise in price. You only beat it once, Game Cat? I gotcha. I don't think I... Yeah, I don't think I've ever beaten it. Oh, you're playing on a stock Nostalgia Hunter? Also, happy to have you here, Terry, man. Yeah, you can play online with the non-modded Xbox nowadays. But this is a soft-modded Xbox. Custom Pulse Racer shell for my Xbox. If I ever came across a Pulse Racer custom Xbox, I would have to buy it right on the spot. Is there any custom sneakers consoles? Now that's just like get a big picture of sneakers on it. Insignia does not work on the 360, but I think they're trying to get that started. I believe they made an announcement that they're wanting to do that. They came out on the same day. Interesting, though. Oh yeah, I love that Raiden is in that one, and then it has fatalities. I feel like Mortal Kombat just kind of ruled the planet at some point. Insignia, no. I mean, there's events every day, but you're not going to be able to just join a game and then just find a server. You do need to be on the Discord for XBL or Insignia and kind of keeping track of like what games people are playing every day. Because Halo 2 is the only game I'd say is consistently has people on every night. Do I plan on playing some football games online? I don't. Do they have a soccer game online available? I know nothing about soccer, to be honest with you, but I would be willing to give it a shot. I'd be willing to play it. I mean, I gotta play it. I'm reviewing every Xbox game, so I gotta cover soccer games at some point. Yeah, Legend is such a good idea. Really sad execution. Like, I don't know, going through all the Bond movies, or not all the Bond movies, but a lot of the notable ones is really cool. But I just feel like they made it a generic Call of Duty shooter set in the classic Bond movies, which isn't what you want. Yeah, you wish that, like, Call of Duty, they would support the Halo 3 servers forever. Your gaming setup is a wired mess. Yeah, Master Game Guru. I understand that. My setup isn't the best either, just with like setting up the Elgato and everything. I need to go in, really clean it up, and then that's like, because I know a lot of people want to see my setup, but it's not the most beautiful setup right now. I really want to get my game room set up. Like, you guys saw part of that. It's my shelf and my CRT and stuff. I want to get that nice and set up because I want to include the CRT playing games more in videos, because I think that'd be a fun little thing to show off. And I just kind of want to get the shelf set up and organized and everything. Top Spin, that's it. I'm so glad you mentioned Top Spin doesn't have Insignia, and I really want to play Top Spin online. That game's incredible. I've not played Amp 2 online, and then Amp 1 didn't have Xbox Live, but I do love Amp 1. I really want Top Spin on Insignia. Oh, you're playing Manhunt right now? How are you liking that? EES5 is on Insignia. Okay, well maybe it's time to try a soccer game someday. But yeah, we'd love to see you on PC. We have a really good server. That's right. The game Legends opens with a Skyfall level, right? PS2 vibes like that part of it, and then like you can only play it on the Wii now.
You have lost the match.
The Wii U, right? FIFA 2005. Okay. I do plan on playing every 360 game. Not my main focus, so I wouldn't put that up as high, but I would like to do that. I do want to review more 360 games. It's just 360 that era, I feel like there's multiple things that make some reviews harder. One, online play. Sometimes it's just really hard to get people to play those games online, or the servers are down, so I can't really include that in a review. And a lot of 360 games are generally longer, so it's a little more of a, like, I'm working on a 360 review right now, but it's a little bit longer. Games started to, there's a lot of Xbox games that are a little bit like in the 6-hour range, which is something I can get through like in a weekend generally. So it's easier for me to review just on a time basis, but I would love to review every 360 game as well. Definitely want to do more is my thing right now. Every Pierce Brosnan Bond movie got a video game adaptation. Now that rocks. I think it's cool that they did on Her Majesty's Secret Service. That's one you wouldn't expect to see. Manhunt's great. And yeah, the pre-title is Skyfall. Okay. And good job, Swagger. No, From Russia With Love was on the Xbox, and it's great. That's my favorite Bond game on the Xbox. Yeah, I know. The day I... Oh my god. The day I learned that Top Spin got a PS2 port was so weird to me. And if you've ever played it, it's not good. I forget I figured out what the reasoning was for that, but I forget now. I know, I saw a video where somebody was playing CSGO on the 360 recently. Definitely, with crossplay, I didn't even realize that. That rocks. Definitely will have to play that. I love some Counter-Strike. Yeah, Emperor's Tomb is great. Yeah, because Quantum of Solace was made so late, cooler. Brian Cox is in Manhunt. Oh, interesting. I think I knew that, but I forgot. Definitely, he has a voice for it. Keep me going till I retire. Well, Drew Baca, I'm happy to have you here. I'm glad to have people that enjoy the journey so much. Oh my
You have lost the match.
No, I enjoy doing the reviews. It seems like a lot of you in here seem to enjoy the long form reviews, and that's what I love doing those too. I love doing the compilation videos. I think those are amazing, but I think it's cool to add to the list. It's so cool that we're over 100 games on the ranking list. I didn't realize it would ever go this far, and I'd have this much of an audience, and much of a community together watching these. Would you ever do co-op online? Yeah, I think that'd be fun. Rogue Trooper had co-op. I didn't realize that, Blinds. I think that'd be fun to try someday. Definitely if it was 4-player co-op. Yes, I did play Overwatch back in the day when it was new. And I enjoyed it at the time, but I haven't gone back. Crossplay with PC too? Oh wow. Isn't it the same with Team Fortress 2 being like a very outdated version of it on the 360, which is part of the fun? That's right, 2K bought, yeah, and that's why they were releasing Top Spin 3 and up. And I think they even did Top Spin 2. That's right, yeah, because XSN was kind of dismantled. And that's why the developer changed. Thank you for that. Recently got a PAL Xbox OG as much as the painter. So you're right. Well, I'm happy, Top Tom. I'm happy to have some good recommendations. I'm happy I can point out some great games for you to play. I'm thinking about, I know I did this before, but I was thinking about doing another video kind of going over essential Xbox games, maybe for new collectors, like, or maybe just like, if you have an Xbox, these are games you need to have in your collection. Just like simple, like Halo, Fable, like these have to be in your collection. But Top Tom, I'm happy to get you in on the Xbox. Get some good games to play. Do not, I know Indecisive. But you could solo them, at least in the remaster. Oh, online exclusive co-op missions. That's really cool. A 2012 build of CSGO. That's actually really fun. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, Mike, if you ever get an Xbox up and running, definitely join in. Add me. My gamer tag is just Camp Xbox on Insignia, and anybody in here can add me. Feel free to add me online. Yeah, that's a way to do it, Nicholas. Yeah, I definitely like the I like the physical collecting. There's something about it I really enjoy personally, but I know not everybody can afford that or get into that. Yeah, Gauntlet. Yeah, that one has online co-op. There's another one that has online. Oh, Doom has online co-op, but that's just 2 players. Oh, you picked up Sudeki? Nice. That one's so interesting to me. There's things to like about it, things to not like about it, but it's definitely an interesting Xbox exclusive. That's what I love about the Xbox. The Xbox has so many weird exclusives that never got sequels, kind of exist only on the console. Death Row is one that everybody should play at some point in their life. Yeah, I'll probably be watching the Xbox showcase on June 7th. Is that where they're saying that they're going to announce the release date for the new Gears of War? And is anybody here going to get the new Bond game? 16 player. Yeah, I want to. If I did a Crimson Sky, I think whenever I started, I want to say I was in a really huge Crimson Skies lobby. I wonder if we could get a big one started, because I mean, Crimson Skies is one of my all-time favorites. If anybody here didn't know that. Yeah, Sudeki, I remember being... there was a boss, like a giant boss in a... like it was like a sci-fi tech room, and that boss took me so long to beat. I beat it, but it was like... it was like a war of attrition. Like, I was only taking a small amount of health out at a time, and then I'd have to heal, and it's just this miserable back and forth. Yeah, I agree, True Saintly. There's something about, like, I picked up a physical game, put the disc in my console, and play it. There's something about looking at a physical item that just feels good to me. Well, we'll definitely see you there, Big Talk, because Crimson Skies is great. Maybe we can set that up sometime. You'll be playing First Light? Yeah, I think I'm gonna get it too. Wouldn't it be cool if Gears E-Day, all right, and the Halo remake, they just announced, they were just like, you know what? It's not coming to the PlayStation. Because I think they did that Xbox Voice thing, where it was like, okay, let's get a bunch of Xbox fans to get them together and say what they want most from the Xbox right now. And the #1 choice was exclusives back on the Xbox. I think that was everybody's #1 thing. You collect post-GoldenEye Bond games. You'll be playing the new... Yeah, I was interested in new Lego Batman. There's just so many new games coming out that I think I'm going to have to skip over that one, unfortunately. Man, Nightfire's a classic. You'd like to get the new 007 game? Yeah, it's a $60 game, not a $70 one, right? Oh yeah, it might be hard. Yeah, I get that. That was my one thing, Horizon 6 and Bond having some overlap, but I definitely got my Horizon 6 fill. I don't know if we could pull a 50-player lobby on Delta Force. We would have to, like, really maybe if we campaign, we were like, hey, let's get a bunch of people on Insignia. We are doing the 50-player lobby for Delta Force. Like, plan it a month ahead or something. We might get really high up there. Really, is it getting good early previews, Drew Baca? I've heard it's not exactly like Hitman. You're gonna get E-Day on PS5. I don't have a PS5, so I don't even know what game I get on PS5. Camp Xbox never stop making videos, man. It's so inspiring to see, and really hope it fuels others to get an original Xbox and go back to the live Insignia. Have a great stream. Well, GG's Nostalgia Hunter. I appreciate you stopping by, and I appreciate the really kind words. It's really nice of you. No, I'm just happy that the original Xbox community continues to grow. And I'm happy to spread the love for such an amazing console. And I'm glad you enjoy the channel so much, so thank you. Xbox player voice. Yes, that's it, Mike. Halo 2 and 3 remakes. It's so weird to remake 1, 2, and... I feel like they could have just remade 3 at this point. Favorite Bond movie? It's funny you say this because I've been rewatching the Bond movies. Goldfinger is my Goldfinger is my favorite of all time. That is the best. That is the quintessential Bond movie. And then I think Casino Royale. I mean, I've ranked them all up before. Hold on. Might as well pull it up. I'll pull up my favorite of all time. I know it's Goldfinger #1. My favorite Bond theme is For Your Eyes Only. And then Dr. No is really good too. Okay, yeah, here it is. So I've got Goldfinger, GoldenEye, Casino Royale, and then Tomorrow Never Dies. Which Tomorrow Never Dies is really unsung. I think that is a great Bond movie that not a lot of people talk about.
You have lost the match.
Yeah, I think we're starting to shape up to be an interesting era of Xbox. My favorite Bond is Sean Connery, but I think they all have good qualities. It depends. There's different events, Champion. I know every Tuesday they do Unreal Championship, but there might, if you go to join the Discord, there's going to be a bunch of different ones. And yeah, I think Horizon 6 is like 150 gigabytes. But yeah, we do Insignia at least once a month, and it's going to always be on a Tuesday generally. Killzone 2, I love Killzone 2 online. I used to play a ton of that online. I mean, the lobbies were huge. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, the Goldfinger's is my favorite. Yeah, Sean Connery is my favorite Bond, but I like them all. I think they all have good qualities. I feel like Roger Moore doesn't get a lot of respect, even though he's in a lot. He's like the funny Bond. Timothy Dalton's really cool, but I feel like people like him nowadays. Yeah, From Russia's good. Yeah, Tomorrow is underrated. Thunderball was a surprise for you? Thunderball, I like Thunderball, but it's not up there as one of my favorites. But it's, you know, it's a classic Bond you can throw. Yeah, Timothy Dalton. You like Roger Moore's movies? Well, Roger Moore definitely has more movies under him. Yeah, just the big bad. I love, oh, man, I forget his name now, and he's really good. But yeah, I love the bad guy. Oh, never dies. Just fun. Do I play with Elite Controller? No, I'm actually playing with a Duke right now. I don't really like using special controllers when I play games on the Xbox. I like using the original controller. I just like the feel, especially when I do reviews. I think it's important to look at it with, like, from the perspective of what people are playing on back then. The Unreals are worth playing. Noble. I think with Moore, he was starting to get a little old there at the end of his run. True Saintly, that's what, when I think of Timothy Dalton, I think the same thing. I think that was my introduction to him. Because I didn't watch the Bond movies till way later in life. World Is Not Enough isn't bad. Definitely not his worst. Die Another Day, I think, is Pierce's worst. Thank you, Jonathan Price. Thank you. Who's usually always really good. I think I've only seen Diamonds Are Forever one time, and I remember thinking it was okay. That's the one, the Bond goes to Vegas in that one. He goes to the Circus. Eliasander with the $5 super. A guy named Foss slid into the chat. Who's this guy who keeps chatting under different names? He was Mindy. He was JC Denton. That's right. And I think he's the guy who's Tony Soprano, too. I don't know, but he does it. It gives me a good laugh every time. So I appreciate it. I don't know, boss. I almost called you boss. I don't know, Lysander. But thank you for the super, as always. I really appreciate you, man. Thank you for the long time support. You've been a channel member for forever. So I'm glad you've been enjoying it for so long. Yeah, it sucks Timothy Dalton didn't get a third Bond movie. It's kind of like George Lazenby, but that's his own. He just quit. But you know, like, I feel like with another Bond movie, it could have been really interesting. I think Skyfall is a really good Bond movie. Yeah, I've actually never seen The Sopranos. I know that's crazy to say. Like, I've seen clips. I feel like I've seen maybe some episodes here and there because my parents really liked it. Also, guys, it's going to be one more match, and then we will be wrapping up for the night because it's almost 10. We might go a little after 10, but that's okay. It's just going to be one more game, everybody. But I really appreciate everybody who stopped by tonight. It's been so much fun. Hey, Origin Freak, happy to have you here. Thank you for stopping by and saying hi, and it's been a blast. So, yeah, I appreciate you stopping in as always. Yeah, Calvin Dyson. Yeah, I think I watched a few of his videos. He's good. Well, have a good night, Mike. Yeah, it was pretty fun, Solaris. Oh, this is a good map too. It's a good map to end on. But guys, it's been great playing with all of you. These Insignia nights are wonderful. I need to make this more of like a thing. So it's like, okay, well, every second Tuesday of the month or something like that. Also, the song's really good. Will I be continuing Splinter Cell for next week? I will let you know on that one. I think so. I think we're going to keep playing Splinter Cell. A little worried on Splinter Cell because that game gets really hard in the end, so that'll be something. But I think it's going to be fun. The thing is, the game's really hard, but every time we get to an end of the level on stream, I always feel so satisfied. It's a very satisfying game. And thank you to everybody who tried setting up a dedicated server, and thank you, Crawler, for getting this dedicated server set up for us. It'll be an emotional journey for all of us seeing Splinter Cell beat. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I've beaten it before, but that was a long time ago because that's one of my first reviews on the channel. So it's been fun going through again because I'm really bad with details. I always say this, I'm a big picture guy. So generally some of the stuff in the background will like fade away. So a lot of like elements are like, it's like a new thing to me. It's like, oh yeah, that's right. And I don't know. I always get excited to get to play games like that. I have not played any of the Halo 2 mods, but that does sound like fun. Yeah, I've only played like the basic like Halo 2 stuff. Halo 2 Phantom V2. Okay, I'll put that on the list. Maybe that'd be good for a night. I'd love to get to stream more because you guys, it's fun to hang out with you guys. It's always fun talking with all of you. I enjoy these more as like getting with the community and just getting to hang out with all of you. You guys are also, you guys are interesting to talk to. Yeah, I don't know, there's just like this dark beat going on in the background, and the chaos of the shooting. Good night, everyone. Love the life you live. You know what? Drew Baca, those are great words to live by. Enjoy life. I think that's what's important. Trust me, life it's not worth living doing something you hate. Anyone looking for it? Yeah, I'm iffy on Halo campaign involved too. I'm not that excited for it. I think I talked about that when it was new. I was like, I don't know. I'm gonna play it, of course. Like, I'm you know, I love Halo, so I'm gonna play it, but I don't know. All right, guys, but that's gonna be it. That is wrapping it up for tonight. I really appreciate everybody who played. Thank you for joining in. It's been a complete good time. Same with Far Cry. Thank you for everyone who played there. And then if you just watched tonight, I really appreciated it. Thank you to everybody who stopped in. Thank you for all the kind words and all the great conversations. It was a really fun time just playing some games. But yeah, you guys have a good night. I will talk to you later. See you around.